The case of the Heritage High student with an injured hand after a confrontation with the assistant principal takes yet another turn.
Late last week, Catoosa County authorities arrested the boy and his mother on charges of making that story up. But for now, new information has come to public light. News Channel 9's John Madewell picks up the story from there. John?
Well, Calvin and Kim, the mother secretly recorded her first conversation with the principal about this incident, and you'll hear it in a few seconds. You may want to turn the volume up on your television. Now, she believes the principal's comments show an admission of guilt about his assistant principal, Eric Beagles. But the principal says at the time of the recording, he had only heard the boy's side of the story.
Here's the incident we're dealing with. I'm giving everybody a heads up. We've got a student with a swollen hand that we gave him today at school.
Heritage High Principal Ronnie Bradford called Erin Black's mother and told her that her son had been injured at school last month. Bradford did not know that Davida Caylor was recording him.
Obviously, I never want to send a student home with a swollen hand that we gave him.
It proves a totally different story than what I was charged with and had to go to jail for, and what my poor children had to watch and had to go through.
We offered the principal a chance to hear the recording, but he says he remembered what he said and that the school's account has not changed. Here's the backstory. Beagles and 15-year-old Erin Black disagreed over discipline. Both sides say the kid reached for the phone. The teen, who says he's butted heads with Beagles before, claimed the assistant principal grabbed his hand, twisted it, and slammed it into the desk. Beagles told his boss he reached for the phone, and the boy's hand got caught between the phone and receiver when he hung it up. Last Thursday, deputies arrested the boy and his mother, charging them with making this story up and tampering with a cell phone. But the family believes this secret recording helps their son's accounts.
I'm sorry. This is not the way we want to do things.
The audio that we have, that's why we don't think he's clear. They admitted guilt.
Mr. Beagles, Erin, Mr. Bradford, and God knows what happens in that office.
Actually, only Beagles and the boy were in the room at the same time. Meanwhile, the school system issued a release last Friday. It says evidence from the investigation suggests that the injury reported was not caused by the incident between the student and the assistant principal. And as it stands right now, the mother and boy still face criminal charges. Calvin?